Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. We are back, and we have some work to do. The last episode consisted of quite a few different little problems being solved and whatnot. For example, we automated a few little niche things over here. For example, clay, I believe we automated, just by chucking this guy here. I think we're going to automate some ice recipes as well, hopefully this episode, but we'll have to put a little bit of work in for that, I believe. On top of that, we went ahead and made a new reactor, one of which is this guy over here, which is pretty much the same thing. I think we do have an extra rod. Yeah, just because we laid them out a bit differently. He's doing cool, I guess. I mean, he's making us power. That's obviously filling up this guy. That's pretty cool. On top of that, we invested in a reactor from the power mod. And he's here. We need ice. Essentially, to get this guy to run better, we're going to need to get our hands on ice. You guys had some pretty good ideas. For example, Not Funny Ever suggested that you can actually find dry ice in biomes. Apparently in mountains and what. So we could try that. The thing is, any like actual snow biome, you know what I mean? Like forest and stuff. Forest. Yeah, I guess there are snow forests and whatnot. But like they're 4,000 blocks away. Now, honestly, I probably should just travel 4,000 blocks away. That would probably solve a bit of our problem in terms of, well, would have ice. And then I could teleport there. We could grab what we need, at least to begin. Alternatively, where are we? Yusuf suggested the blue skies ever bright dimension. So that as well, I believe, I need to find a natural spawning structure for that. I think it's like a wizard tower. I don't know if we've seen one yet, but yeah, once again, if we see one out in our travels, we'll pop in. You know what? It maybe, I don't know if it is a wizard tower. I think it could be. We've got a few villages that we've obviously visited in the past, and I'm inclined to at least go over to Kazarak to just have a quick look. I'm pretty sure it's not here, mainly because I'm pretty sure we put like all the villages in this village. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure like the structure frame of the portal should exist. And I mean, this is just a pretty standard village from what I can see. There is some loot, such as books and cactus and stuff. Eh, whatever. Okay, so what's the plan then? What are we gonna do? I think I will just go and look for that biome. So, for example, if we take this guy out, he may still be linked. Yeah, about 3,000 blocks this way, we should be where we want to be. Prior to doing that, I should probably bring a warp stone with us, or a waystone, should I say, so that we can actually get back there, right? And so that if I need to grab more stuff, we can. I'm going to go ahead and grab this, and I will travel to our destination, and all should be good. In terms of ender pearls, this guy should be able to give them to me. If I have emeralds? Yeah, okay, sweet. Alright, so we probably can upgrade our jetpack a little bit further as well. Possibly. I think we are at diamond tier. And it might not be out yet, but there should be... Oh no, we're at emerald. Is emerald the last? Okay, it's the last currently. I imagine all the modium one will be soon to follow. It's going to be a little bit laggy as we're generating chunks here, so I'll do most of it off camera as I travel. Oh, okay. I was going to say we're pretty much here. This is a frozen ocean coming up. Oh yeah, that looks like it. But we've found this building, which is in the wetland, I guess. Sure. And what does this consist of? A few little spooky pumpkin stuff. We've got some loot. We've got a wither skeleton skull in this structure. Some holes, some ash, so I guess something burnt down. More creepy rooms. A staircase, it looks like. Oh, plenty of, I guess, magic stuff. Iron spells and spell books, I guess, is responsible for this this place. We probably don't need those. Cool. Well, I mean, I'll head up. Obviously, it's inviting me up here. Our jetpack is very powerful. I can't go down. I can put the throttle up. I can't put the throttle down. Let me go, this key. Boom. That should now work then, right? Yeah, cool. Let's lower it to like, okay, maybe not 40%, but, you know. Cool. An inscription table and a bell. Nice. I'm not too sure the purpose, but it is there. Cool. There's plenty of loot here as well. What's this going to have? Some bacon. Oh, I will take the bee cage. They're always handy to have around. A knife, some sort of gem. Oh, slipstream. Nice. I don't know, it sort of sounds like our name. Boom. Boom. What's this stuff? Minced beef? Okay. Okay, sure. I'll take your word for it. Oh, and everlasting beef. This thing's pretty good, isn't it? This food, not consumed when eaten. So in other words, if I were to put this in my backpack, instead of the toast that we're currently eating, this, I mean, it's infinite. He'll just eat it. So I can add this to the list, and he'll just eat that. And we'll never need to put toast in there again. Which I guess is a double-edged sword in terms of, it doesn't have that much saturation, you know what I mean? This stuff's pretty cool. Siphoning scroll. Cool. What's this? Bottle of lightning. I'll take that just because it kind of looks a little bit special. The rest of this stuff, you know, Imbued spell, Fire Breath 7. That sounds pretty cool. I'll take it, and I'll probably never use it. But hey, at least we've got it. Alright, so anyway, here we are. This is the frozen place. We've got some tangerine seashells. We've got ice. We've got packed ice. Stacked up like crazy. In terms of dry ice, it's possible this is it. Nope, that's snow. Okay. Well, it was worth a look. This also looks like a structure, doesn't it? It doesn't really look like just a cave, but I mean, maybe it is. Oh, you know what? Let's try out our fire breath. Whoa! What? Did that not look insane? Oh! Wow! I didn't even fully understand what's happening. Boom. I mean, that's pretty cool. Okay. So we can shoot fire out of our sword. Okay. Boom. That's still on cooldown. But how can I tell the cooldown? Okay. Anyway, that was pretty cool. I'm on board. I like the fire spell. See, I don't know. I'll have a quick look around here, see if there's anything particular. There's some oil, a little igloo, it looks like. Snow block. Yep. I mean, once again, we're probably just going to pick up all the packed ice, and then we'll set up some sort of infinite ice contraption. We've got some inferium, sure. A little bit of loot. Packed ice, cool. So yeah, I'll just rip apart something. I'll probably rip apart this thing up here. So we've got our pickaxe. Now, first test, if I break that, we get nothing. I'm going to need to use our Silk Touch pickaxe. And we'll set this guy to shapeless. And I should now get packed ice. Cool. Okay, so I am going to rip apart pretty much... Look, I can grab a bunch of this, and that's going to keep us covered for a while. And then if I set up some sort of slow passive ice generator, it may be able to stay on top of things. You know what I mean? So we'll do this little short-term fix, which is just grab a bunch of it. And then we'll do a bigger long-term fix back at the base. And once again, regardless, I can go ahead and open this up, claim a little spot, and just, you know, slap down our waystone. Problem solved. Ice. Ice, baby. You knew it was coming. You knew it was on its way. But we're not going to need this for a little while, so I'm just going to go ahead and chuck this on the other page, and we'll head home. Nice. There's definitely some cleanup to do around the base. When is there not, right? Like, we've got a generator here and stuff, but we're working on it, okay? Once we've got this reactor running, like, permanently, I'll feel a lot better moving this reactor away, is essentially, or moving this generator away. Okay, so, to begin with, let's go ahead and turn this into blue ice. Are we doing that just by crafting it together? Or was there a better alternative? I do not remember. There's compacting it, and honestly, the pressure chamber, like, that's a great ratio. The problem is I don't have a pressure chamber. And yes, we could set one up, but I didn't plan to. And I feel like it's a bad idea to begin. We'll just craft it. It's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and chuck this in here. And I'm going to make as much as it lets me. 7. Cool. And we'll go ahead and jump over here. And go 1, 2. And essentially turn this into some dry ice. And I'll turn all this into dry ice. I don't know if I'll chuck it in here. I might actually move it. I like this little zone, but I think the reactor here is kind of overkill. You know what I mean? It's even this stuff here is, I don't know. Either I remove everything else or I'll just remove this or something. It's like, it's not working. I don't think it's working. Oh, it's such an ugly place that I've built here. I don't even know what the solution is, to be honest. All right. Anyhow, let's get this going. So, do I want to move the reactor? I didn't think this through too much. Okay. If I don't remove the reactor, how do we save this place here? How do I still disguise it? For example, can I camouflage this stuff? Not easily. I think I'd rather connect this guy directly to the reactor, like underneath or something. But pretty much I want to hide all these cables, and then that will just look good as is. And then if we put the crafter underneath as well, maybe move some of this wiring around, that should be good too. How's that sound? I think it sounds good, but I don't really know. Do we have like wall redstone? You know what I mean? Comparators, what do we have? Obviously the comparator. We have comparator redirector, up and down. I think this is what I want. Yeah. Okay. If a comparator is placed next to a comparator redirector, it will read the comparator output of the block above or below. Okay. That's, by this you can read the filling state of a chest from below it. Okay. Interesting. Let me try and catch up. Okay. So I would have this underneath. Comparator is placed next to it. It will read the comparator output of the block above. Okay. Sure. I know. I don't know if I'm following. I mean, hey, I guess we got to try it out. I'm going to give it a try because this thing could be really nice for doing some of this messy stuff. So let's go ahead and get redirector up. I think this is the one that I want. So we'll grab that. We'll also grab a comparator, and then we'll grab a chest, and we'll have a look at how this guy works because it sounds pretty cool. I've just got to obviously figure out how it actually works. So we'll grab a chest. I could probably order like a stack of chests, to be honest, just to... Okay, no, I can't. That's fine. Well, we tried. So, what I'm thinking is we place this here, and it will read the comparator of the block above it. I don't know if it's referring to the block above the comparator. I mean, I'm guessing that's what it means, right? So, okay, I figured it out. The comparator redirected down, you put underneath. It redirects the knowledge down, I guess, rather than redirecting the comparator up. Sure. Well, I mean, it's fine. It works. So, as far as I'm aware, he needs to be underneath the guy, if we're going to do it that way. This guy, I mean, I guess it would be the same thing. We do have some options. Like, for example, I could just entangle block this guy somewhere else and connect the crafter that way. And it is tempting to do. We may do that. Yeah, man, I don't really know. I don't know what the plan is. Because, yeah. I mean, honestly, yeah. The tiny redstone's nice, but it makes this area look so much more messy than I think it needs to be. I do still want to put the crafted underneath. Let's, how much do I have in here? 3 recipes. Okay, that should be fine. Let me just put that away. So pick this guy up. Let's put the button away. So I'm wanting him there. And he can have the recipes back. And then I'm going to... I'm going to just compare to this guy. I mean, how do I do it? Oh, what the... Oh... Alrighty then. That's one way to do it, and then what? Because I've got to set this guy to redstone pulse. You know what? Let's just use an entangled block. Why not? We've got the tech. Let's just do it. The one thing I was debating was whether we do what we did in All the Mods 7 and set up a proper crafting room. That's sort of what I was like humming and ahhing about, but I think it's fine. I think, you know, we'll live. So what I could probably... What's going to be the safest way to do this? I think, realistically, I can have everything somewhere else, if that makes sense. So we don't even need to have, like, the comparator and stuff set up over here. I think we can just sort of work around it, if, once again, if that somehow makes sense. Put that stuff away. I wasn't sure if our, little cobblestone generator was causing lag or something, so I've turned that guy off just to, I don't know, we don't need him at the moment anyway. But we'll pick this guy up. I think I'll pick up the importer as well, and we're just going to entangle this binder. And realistically, I can just chuck it behind here if I want. It's just a matter of if I want to, but we'll do it, whatever. So he's entangled there. He's going to receive the crafter on him. Why don't I have the crafter? What have I done? 7 to turn the magnet on? Sweet. So we'll chuck this guy here. He will obviously get the recipes. Cool. And he should be able to place them directly into that. That's how this guy should work. I'm going to go ahead and chop down this tree. Oh, sure. I guess that works. Oh, our hammock. Yeah, our hammock's actually pretty good. Okay. We need to move the hammock. The hammock lets you skip daytime to nighttime, and that's great when it's raining, but it's not thunderstorming, so you can't, like, normally sleep. And all I need to do, in fact, I think this is good, right? Or is that too far? Oh, no, that's perfect. Nice. I mean, sleep on that hammock. Definitely looks comfortable. Alright, so the comparator may or may not work. I don't know if it will work. Just to be frank with you, I'm not sure. I guess I can try by chucking this guy in there. Yeah, cool. The redstone gets red. That's pretty cool. So he'll read that. And, I mean, once again, I could just use these panels if I want. We'll chuck that guy there. No, I guess I gotta look the other way. Chuck that guy... What? Can we... Hold on. I think there's a wrench that fixes this. God, what a messy situation. In terms of the goals for this episode, man, I'm just trying to make it to the end. Right-click the panel to rotate it. That's what we'll try. We'll give that a shot. So spin this guy around like that. Cool. Place this guy down, and we'll spin this guy around too. Sweet. So that should work. That should then send the power back into this guy. We'll set him back to pulse. That should be nice. So far, so good. All of that should be connected. In terms of the cabling and stuff here, it is horrific, to say the least. Let's go ahead and fix that. So we've just picked up the cables and this. Also the importer. I didn't put this guy back on, and he's an importer part of it. See what I did there? I'll put the stack upgrade in. Alright, so that should work. We'll do a test run later, but for now, let's make things look neat and tidy. So, how do we want to do this? Is another great question. For starters, we'll probably do covers, and we'll place the cables, specifically the refined storage cables, under the ground. So I'm just going to run these around like this. We'll grab a few more cables, and then that should be fine. We'll be placing covers on top of those. That will cover up most of this stuff. This guy over here, I'm not sure what we're doing with him. He's obviously powering something, so I don't know. He can go here now. Sure, he'll get some power from that. This guy, I think he's fine. He's an ender cell. He'll be hooked up. This thing here, I don't think we can cover that up at all. Which leads me to want to hide it, right? And how do I do that? By placing more cables like further under and doing sort of like a little bit of a snaking pattern. So that should be fine. I'll tell you what, I'll tidy this up and I'll be back so that we can actually make some progress in something else this episode rather than me just doing this. Oh, although what I should do is quickly show you these panels or covers. So I think to make them, you just need iron nuggets. And I swear it's just that. Yeah, refined storage cover. So that's all you do. You just combine iron planks, or sorry, iron nuggets and whatever, you know, item you want to try to turn into a cover. And then you just place it and it covers it up quite nicely. Like, honestly, it looks really nice. I forgot to grab more cables while we were here, but we should be able to do that just fine. Beautiful. I'm trying to also think, like, what else What else can we do to restore this place to its natural beauty? I should be able to place one here as well. Now, yeah, I may need a hollow cover like this. And then I've got to break this pipe here, as far as I'm aware. Slap this guy down, then place the cable back again. And then it actually comes out through the ground. Very, very nice. We'll grab some more blocks there. That'll be fine. I have my energy pipes, so we'll hop under here and see if I can't make this look a little bit nicer. So boom, 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 boom. Same thing, just a little bit different, so that obviously I can do something like that. Cool. So we'll cover that up. That'll be that still connected. This guy's still connected wirelessly, just hidden over there. Look, I'm telling you, making things just look that little bit nicer. Infinite value. Infinite value. It makes it feel like you've done more than you have. I'm sure. You know what? I think, without having to go back to my system, we have, yeah, plenty of the stuff here, so we should go and do that. More planks for the system. No problem there. So boom, boom, boom. And this is how it currently looks. I am tempted to... Oh God. To do this, is what I was going to say. But I don't know if that's the play. I don't know if this actually looks nicer. What am I hearing? Oh, yeah. Our factory under the water. In terms of this zone... Yeah, I don't like this bit being here. Once again, I can move this wherever. So maybe that's just what we do. I'm not a fan of it being here, so... We'll just move it. Why not? So I'll pick this stuff up. And we haven't left any mess outside of that block there, but that should be solvable. So go ahead and do that. I'm going to put some planks in here just to sort of clear out inventory a little bit. Alright, sweet. So yeah, I can connect this crafter anywhere that obviously has our network connection. So, do I want to do it over here? We've got some auto crafting starting over here in terms of like a processor. I guess it wouldn't hurt just to sort of send this guy off in this direction and add a little bit more. Maybe. I guess we'll find out. So I'm going to go crafter, chuck this guy, importer, cable. Nice. So he's hooked up, sure. And then on this side, we're going to go panel, not that panel. And do this panel and this panel. Grab our wrench, spin them around. And that's now hooked up too. I should as well, I don't think I've got access to one over here easily, but I should grab a feral flare lantern to go over there. Possibly just a bunch, maybe? Feral flare lanterns, boom. Can I craft? How many? 8. Wonderful. I'll take them. We'll store those in a backpack. Now this will put lights in our spawner most likely, but I don't see it as that big of a problem. We can turn off the need for darkness in those mob spawners anyway. Just go ahead and try to get some sort of, you know, lighting happening. Try to ignore the tree people. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll take it. So, this should be hooked up. What have I forgotten? The stack upgrade, and then the actual patterns. That's another pretty important part. I think we're good. Let's go give it a shot. So, what I should be able to do is open this guy up. Search Urananites. Boom. Once again, we'll order like a stack. Why not? Get that going. And I should... Oh, I forgot to do the pulse, I think. I forgot to change those settings. So this guy's probably just messed things up. Pulse inserts next set. Let's see. And is this guy just full of stuff right now? Yeah. Okay. We can manually do one. Oh, you know what? I forgot about the rods. That's another pretty important part. Honestly, can I do this? Is that within range? It is. Okay, yeah. I prefer that based on compared to the other stuff we were doing. Sweet. I won't lie. It currently doesn't look like it's working. Because I ordered a stack. Unless it filled up that, but I don't think it did. I think I already had that stuff on me. So what's happening? If I come over here. Pulse inserts next set. Oh, no, I did place them the wrong way around. That is my bad. My bad. I had them right the first time. So spin you once and spin you. Huh? Oh. Yeah, I've got the actual machine facing the wrong way. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Alright, so tiny comparator, tiny repeater, redstone. Then we can zoom in and remove one. And I can go redstone. If we actually turn around, it's a little bit easier. Redstone there. And then redstone, redstone. How do I need one more redstone? How have I somehow used up more than I need? Hold on. I think what we did before is redstone there, and then redstone, redstone. And then just a repeater there. And then I go boom, 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 and boom. Yeah. Okay, sweet. Let's go. I think actually the button should be enough to reset this guy. So I'll power him. And then what we should hopefully see, yeah, look in the top left, or sorry, the top. You can see the uranite going in and the stuff coming out. Cool. Nice. So that system works. In terms of the location, I think we have partly redeemed it. I think it looks better than it did before. Nice. Mission accomplished. All right. I'm going to keep the guy here. The question now is whether I want to keep him as a hardened reactor or push it further. I kind of want to push it further. I think that we may as well. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, to do that, I'm going to need to make some of these guys, blazing crystals. Now, for that, I believe we need blaze rods, which we should have in here by the plentiful, and yet we've only got 12. Oh, sorry, 22. Once again, a lot of that's going to come from configuring these guys to spawn whenever I want them to. But that's, I guess, a tricky situation. Now, we killed the Ender Dragon. We didn't get a dragon egg because we're playing on a server, right? So someone else obviously got it. So unless there's a different way to get my hands on it that seems easy, then I may just spawn one in. Because I should have one, right? If I was playing single player. Because we've killed the dragon. We could do draconic chunks unless that needs a dragon egg, which I feel like it may. Draconic bee. And that guy is a draconic bee. And yeah, he flowers from a dragon egg. So you would need the dragon egg to make the dragon egg sort of thing. Dragon egg chunk comes from dragon egg seeds, which come from dragon scales. Oh, okay, no, that's a way to do it. Nice, dragon scales, yeah. We get those when we kill the dragon, obviously. And we've got enough. We can actually do that. We would obviously just need to make the essence. Okay, so yeah, that's an option. Yeah, cool, sweet. What did the nether star do? Sorry, nether star. Oh, I've already got one here. Ignores players. Does not need a nearby player. That's pretty much what we want, right? That and a soulfire, and you've pretty much got what you want. Alright, cool. Alright. I have a feeling that we need more blaze rods than this. But I'll give it a shot regardless. If I go to reactor, we've got a hardened one recipe. I'm going to try to see if we can afford a blazing one. So that plus the blazing capacitors. Chuck those in here. And obviously I would need 36 of this. And the only thing to I guess look at is this, the blaze rods. Because the rest of these ingredients, it's going to use pre-made reactors. We won't have to craft those. So it's saying that we need 49 more. Okay. Sure. Yeah. I mean, we could probably make that happen. Let's go drill. There's actually, I'll be honest, there's a lot of things that... There's infinite things that I want to do right now. Let's chuck this guy back in here so these can start up again. Is that guy still good? I think he's still good. And should we just try to make some nether stars? I think we should. Yeah. Let's make the 4 nether stars and get our little range guy happening. How does that sound? And then we'll see if that's enough power. So, what do I want? I need dysprosium, mendelevium, titanium, and lutetium, or whatever. Probably pronounced all of those wrong. That's fine. To get at least one of those, I know that we need with a skeleton skull, so I'm just going to crush down pretty much all of these. The rest of the stuff, some of those are shulkers, so I'm going to go ahead and grab out all that shulker stuff and give that a whirl. The last two stuff, obviously the dysprosium we've gotten from this guy. And the next thing is titanium, which I think we're getting from squids. I think that's the verdict on what we're doing there. So we may actually have that already. If I search titanium, nope. If I search ink, we do have some ink sacs. We may possibly need more. Oh, you know what? That actually leads to something else we can do. Let's make one of those fishers. There's been a few times that you guys have told me to make a fisher. There's obviously Greg Tech ones, which, I mean, even just looking at that makes me cry. But there is an industrial foregoing one, and that's affordable. We can make that happen. I'm sure of it. This guy will need a machine frame, and I'll tell you what. Let's automate it. Why not? Yeah, I'm in my automate arc. What do we need for this guy? We need more ender pearls. Nice. I, once again, have a Noah guy. The wireless crafting grid keybind, I'm not happy about. Wireless, no. Crafting, no. Applied energistics. None of these are bound. Refined storage. Control G, open wireless grid. I don't want that. Because what happens is if I'm running with control and I press G, I want that to toggle my jetpack. I don't want it to literally, I don't want it to do anything else. It's just that simple. All right. Grab these out. Cool. Chuck those in here. Yeah, we're still for some reason I'm just not putting junk away. Okay, so network stuff that's being crafted. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. I'm gonna obviously slap you there. In terms of our power, how are we looking? Everything's full currently, so yeah, I'm happy. Let's grab our network card. And going. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I'm automating this guy over here. Yeah, cool. So the rest, I'll place him there, and then I can just go. Actually, yeah, what will we do? Am I just going to place crafters on the front? That's going to look so ugly. I guess I could do crafter, and then that won't look bad. Crafter, importer. Or even importer. Yeah, stuff's doable. Yeah, okay. So grab that. You know what do you have? There's a chance you've got something good. Apparently it's a low chance, but wither skulls, that would have been nice a year ago. Okay. Chuck this in there, and we're live. Everything's good. So, once again, a quick investment must be made. I require 2 crafters. Can I get... actually, you know what? We need diamonds. I don't really... okay. Yeah, actually, I need diamonds. Like, I knew we needed diamonds, but I didn't know we needed diamonds. I can turn this guy on, and he'll probably get me diamonds. The problem is the power usage. He just used an insane amount of power, and he's just going to keep using an insane amount of power. Do we reckon that we got any diamonds from that? Let's have a look. The answer is no. Okay. Alright, well here we are. We're at the pit that is currently being dug. And I have a feeling that if we fall down this area and we go sort of past the clouds, we'll probably actually just see some diamonds that I can pick up. As well as some oldemodium by the looks of things, which is pretty cool. Alrighty. I mean, I'll grab this while I'm here. 3 blocks worth. Oh wait, yeah, you can't ulti mine it. I was like, am I lagging again? Why is that happening? But no, it's you can't ulti mine the oldemodium. As far as I'm aware, that is what I assume is the issue causing that. Whereas obviously this stuff you can. Sweet. Grab all that. Once again, I probably should be silk touching this. I don't have fortune on my tool for whatever reason. I don't actually know why I don't, but we don't. Oh, that was 12 little bits. All right, I'll take it. All right, that should be plenty. That should be enough to at least make our crafters and whatnot. I'm trying to think. What else? What's that going to do? Come on. Only 2? What does fortune cost? Like, you know what I mean? Let's silk touch. Fortune 3. Emeralds and lapis. I mean, we can do that, right? Grab some emeralds. We've got some lapis in there. I'll grab some more. Book and quill. I need a book for that. Luckily, we can order that. Sweet. I do need experience, but apparently we've got that as well. So this guy's going to get you. He's going to fill up on that. Oh, what does that do, actually? Luck of the sea. Cool. We want Fortune 3. I'll take it. Sweet. I didn't mean to empty the rest of the stuff out, but once again, not the end of the world. Okay, so I would like to grab the anvil here and chuck on Fortune 3. Thank you. And so now 10 diamonds. We could guarantee double into 20, or I can get 24 from them. I mean, hey, it's profit. We made some diamonds that we otherwise wouldn't, so I will take it. Crafter, I'll still stick with 2. The reason I don't have the quarry on 24/7 is that we really don't have enough power for it, and I'm working towards that, right? Like, I'm hoping to... What are we doing here? Oh, yeah, I'm going to make more nether stars, possibly enough to upgrade those spawners so they run 24/7, so we get enough blaze rods to have that guy running, right? Are we... Do we like this idea, or... I think we like this idea. All right, and then I need 2 importers. Boom. I'm pretty sure applied energistics starts highlighted, which you can't even do here. It has like the amount highlighted so that, for example, if you open it up and you press 2, it will replace it with 2, right? Whereas this one, it starts with 1, guaranteed every time. It doesn't even start with 0 and then you press 2 or you press 1. It starts with a 1. And so you have to start every single thing unless you're going to be making 1. You know what I mean? Like, once again, it's a little bit of like a baby wee wee wah wah moment. But, I mean, it's a thing, you know? Oh, you know what? We also need to automate wool. Can we do that? I think it's a rancher that does that. Animal rancher. Yeah. There are some other ways to shear. For example, I'm pretty sure Integrated Dynamics can do it with the player simulator. I'm pretty sure Create can do it with the, you know, the deployer, or whatever it is. This guy's actually just doable. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need to do much for him, so I might do that. Automate our wool situation, which automates string as a byproduct. Hey, we're getting stuff done this episode, all right? Buckle in. All right, Animal Rancher. This guy will need power. I do want end gates, which means what I'm going to do is automate the ender core, because once again, I don't really know why I haven't. Ender core, so this guy here. So we want to automate that pattern. We also want to automate, the Eye of Ender. So we'll automate that pattern. And then we want to automate end gates, I believe. At the moment, we'll just go for hardened, I think. 5k per tick is pretty good. Like, you don't really need more than that, realistically. And then we'll automate that as well. Okay, so quite a few of these crafting recipes, like you and you and you. And then we have one processing recipe, which isn't even over there. It's over here, which we can somehow zoom at. That was a pretty successful travel. Okay, there, cool. So, once again, if I go over here, I really need a hole into the roof. You know, like, it's become a thing. All right, let's order this, and we'll be able to power our Animal Rancher, which I assume needs power. And then our diamond shears will get us a lot of goodies. All right, sweet. So, we've got this, we've got that. Okay, so we've got 2 sheep in here. We've also obviously got some cows. I'm going to place this guy here. There he is, looking in that direction. He looks great, doesn't he? This guy's going to get some power. There he is. And he's going to get some shears. And so, that doesn't do what I wanted it to. Oh, what's the range? Oh, currently that's the range. Yeah, so we're going to need upgraded range. Okay. So let's search range add-on. Importers, they craft. Did we even... Oh, no, we needed string for that. Okay. Because we need to automate the machine that makes the range add-ons is the problem I just realized. That's fine. You can get milk. That's okay. Did we? No. Okay. Grab you and you. Awesome. String importer 2. Craft. Okay. Everything's good. Everything's fine. We're making good progress. We're in a good mood. It's a good episode. Okay? Alright. Yeah. And then I should probably bring some patterns, right? So for example, the simple machine frame. Let's go ahead and grab that recipe. Now this includes latex. We've already got latex in the system, so I'm going to remove that by shift clicking it because we don't need it to be put into the machine. We've got it automated already. The next thing I need is an add-on, a range add-on. I feel like going for like a 6 or something. It's a pretty safe bet. It would probably just depend on the item. So for example, we've got a bunch of copper. I'm just going to automate that. Once again, we don't need the latex in there. The rest of these ingredients, like glass panes and stuff, I'll do manually for now. Because I just don't think we need it to be that insane. I would also like cables. Did we use them all? I find that hard to believe. We're also, by the way, we're getting to the range upgrade. I swear. Or sorry, the wireless crafting grid and whatnot. It's just, I just keep getting distracted. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just a bit of a bad thing. Wait, you're the same guy? Yeah. Well, you're on thin ice, buddy, and you're on very thin ice. Okay, this guy at the bottom is pink slime. This guy at the top is latex, so he's going to get those 2 recipes. Cool. He is going to receive from all. That should be fine. And then we're just going to go importer. And I'll tell you what, we'll probably put a floor on this. So I'll end up placing a cover there, I think. I think that's the plan. So, what floor do we want? Honestly, whatever this stuff is, kind of looks like it's a nice, like, latex slash, like, rubber, plastic area. Iron nugget? Cool. We only need 1, I believe. It's probably just a, cover that we need as well. Or a hollow cover, sorry. So that should be fine. Come over here. Pick you up. Don't just... Hey, what's that over there? That was so weird. I don't know. Must have just been the wind. Anyhow, yeah, this should be good. Oh, one thing I should do as well. We're crafting everything today. I would like an exchanging gadget from Building Gadgets 2. Thank you very much. This guy will charge in my inventory using power that we don't have. And the power that we don't have should be coming from this guy down here. But I guess we don't have it. That's a pretty that's a fair reason to not be working. All right. Well, in that case, I'll slap you here. And that should fill up, right? Yeah, he's filling up. Cool. So now, yeah, our guy's filling up as well. Awesome. So this guy here is, once again, very, very cool. I can go ahead and place down a plank. I can shift right click it, and I now have that plank selected. Now, if I hold down a keybind,
Grass.
I'm pressing all buttons. I thought I had mine as 7, but maybe I've already got that as something else. I think I do. I'll change this to 5. No, I'll change this to 8. Nope. 6. Yeah, there we go. So if I hold 6 on my numpad, I get this stuff. For what I want to do, I just want it to be a surface. And, I mean, we can do a range of 1, or I can bump it up maybe to a range of 3. So what that'll mean is that we will be replacing a 3x3 area with our blocks. So, for example, I can click here, and it will replace all this stuff with exactly what we want. Like that. How cool is that? So you just want to make sure that, in fact, I think it won't replace any different type of blocks. Yeah, look, it's not even highlighting the stone. So you don't have to worry about, like, you know, replacing the wrong block, I guess. But we can go ahead and, you know, do some of this to make this area look nice. I need more of the planks, but I like it. I think it's looking pretty good. Go in here. What are these? Jacaranda logs. Very nice. Yeah, you know what? I will do this area as well. I wasn't sure if I would. And here we are. Oh, I'm so used to it being 7. But that's, for some reason, my magnet. Maybe I should change that. I don't know. But, yeah. There we go. So that's this area, which is nice and tidy. It is allegedly automated dissolution chamber. To give that its proper test, we will be crafting the range add-on. So it's a tier 5. We'll click order. The machines are pretty fast, so it should spit this guy out pretty quickly. Yep, there we go. And so I can go ahead and chuck it into our rancher over here. And he'll be able to ranch from a much larger distance. Oh, and he doesn't even need shears. He'll just do it himself. And so that guy, I mean, he'll fill up obviously over time. I can toggle off the range. As you can see, it's pretty decent size, even at just range 5. But yeah, I mean, that should take care of our sort of string issue. So we can chuck those in there and get a little bit more string. Cool. Okay, so where are we at? Well, what were we doing? Oh yeah, I was going to automate a machine. We made the rancher. The second machine was the fisher. Yes, because we needed the squidding. Gotcha. All right, so I can order this. The problem is I don't have any of the ingredients. Well, I mean, we've got some of them, but we may as well add recipes for the rest. So, for example, pity machine frame and a gold gear. They should be pretty simple. Use a bit of wood and use a bit of gold. And they're just crafting recipes so they can go in here. And this guy is now full. That should be good to remember. So let's search, I guess, marine fisher. Control click. That should be on its way. We'll just make 2 manual iron gears. That should be fine. Do the oh, I made the wrong stuff. That's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Iron gear. Cool. So I just need 1 more of those. Alright, we've got our gear. Do we have our simple machine? We do. Awesome. So we now have a marine fisher. We'll grab our ender gate so that we can power this guy as well. And I guess we'll slap him down somewhere. So, I mean, I think he just needs to fish. So I'm guessing I just slap him there. And he's fishing, maybe? He's powered up? Let's see. I don't actually know how he works. I don't know if he should be guaranteed fish or what the deal is. Okay. Let's maybe do a bit of this and place him there. Maybe, potentially. Give him a little bit of power. Well, he's got power now, so that's at least not an excuse. How's that then? He's now got room underneath. He just doesn't really seem to care. Okay. I don't think he needs like a fishing rod or something. Oh, there's a working area. Okay, well, that didn't really help. I don't see anything. We can toggle off the shaders. Does that reveal something? Not really. Okay, what if we place him above land? Does it tell a different tale if I click show area? No, not really. Okay. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to look this one up. Marine fisher. Oh, okay. It is a 3x3x1 below the machine. So for example, I think I have to place him here. And then if I break these, that should now work magically. I want that to go on top. But yeah, there you go. Cool. We got an oyster already. So I will try to hop out of here. Toggle those shaders back on so that the water can look nice and pretty. And then, oh god, lose all of our frames. But at the end of the day, at the very least, have some fish happening. Cool. All right, so this apparently just goes through the, I guess, fishing loot table, if you will. Now, what do? How do I store all this junk? Do I just make a giant chest? I actually, oh, you know what? I read in a comment. You know what? I'm going to have to look this one up because it was a pretty fun idea. I'm not sure if yeah, you guys are going to love this. You guys are going to love this. Boom. Here we go. Oh. Okay, yeah. So Alpha Kilo suggested, you ready? I don't even know if it's in the pack. Oh. Maybe that's not what the mod's called? A colossal chest was the suggestion. And I think I've used one before and they're massive. The Greg Tick chests are crazy. Better than storage drawers, yeah. But, I mean, is it when you have to make this stuff, man? Come on. It's ridiculous. Steel crate? Okay. Not too bad. I don't know if it's in here though. This colossal chest, because I don't actually know how to spell the word colossal. Oh, there's a colossal blood chest. Hey, there's the word. C-O-L-O. There we go. C-O-L-O-S-S. Colossal thing. Colony integrator. Don't know what that guy does, but there he is. So there's a colossal blood chest, an industry-sized blood chest. This guy just needs some reinforced undead planks and a blood infusion core. That's all he needs. I mean, come on, guys. You'd be silly not to. Industry-sized blood chest. And then he stores blood. I don't even know if that's like a tank or what that is. Okay. Alright. To be fair, the colossal chest comment was on Volcano Block, so I was a little bit hopeful. But unlucky. In that case, I think we'll just do a sophisticated chest and upgrade this guy. That makes sense to me, so we'll chuck this guy in here. Redstone torch it up. Alright, well, it's currently netherite tier. So, there we go. In terms of the slot storage, we probably don't necessarily need it at the moment. But I guess, once again, it's something to think about. In terms of output, I'm going to push in every direction. And yeah, one of those is right, so it's pushing it out. And yeah, so far, no squid ink. Oh, but a message in a bottle. And we got 5 brass. Recycle 5 brass. Huh? We got a saddle. I mean, that's fun. Cool. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, we can put some speed upgrades in this guy. You know, maybe that'll be worth it. Just have him absolutely go ham on this stuff. And to do that, I think we'll just automate the actual things, right? Once again, that feels like the play. So that's what we're going to do. Get some efficiency guys happening. I need to remove the latex. My bad. Alright, I need to upgrade a crafter. So let's go ahead and try that. Boom, and I don't even know where the thing is. Here it is. Boom. Iron crafter. Totally worth it. Alright, the only problem with these guys is they actually need diamonds, and whilst we have some, we don't have a crazy amount. I think the speed add-on was pretty decent just by himself. So we'll get that guy to at least, I don't know, start the machine up, right? Get it running pretty quick. So we'll see how he goes. Currently, any squid? Still no, like, proper squid ink. Okay. Here's the current speed. It reckons it takes about, what? Let's have a look. 5 seconds. If I chuck this guy in, we'll have a look. 2 seconds, it reckons. That's pretty good. Might be 2.5, maybe. But regardless, the output has increased pretty well. We can check back on this guy later, I guess. Still no squid ink is quite upsetting. Do we have looting on this guy? We do. Alright, cool. I obviously want some squid. Oh yeah, we've got a nice lot here. Alright, we got 38. That genuinely, I think, is enough because you get so much from it. So this guy over here has currently gotten us a bunch of what we want. There's probably some more that we could do with. You know what? I'll leave that guy in there. I'll let him get us more. Stack of you goes in there. Cool. The rest of you is going to fill this guy up, most likely. Which means I should probably look into upgrading our storage again, just, you know, before we fill up completely. Yeah, well, we might as well. Storage, 4K storage part, get that guy built. Storage housing, get that guy built. You go there, and you go there. I mean, hey, that's pretty quick. I'm a fan. I'm very much a fan. Alright. We could probably do with some more dissolvers as well, so that we're not just, like, making one thing at a time, I guess. So just take that stuff out, chuck in the shulker shells, put these away. So dissolver. Can I craft one? Thank you. They're actually very quick and easy to craft. They do need power though. So what I may do is energy pipes, an energy cell, and then we'll take the ender gate off. So for example, I'll place this guy here, take off the ender gate, chuck that guy there to give this guy power, and then we'll go boom, boom, and set him to extract. That way these both get power, and this guy's gonna get ink. And yeah, that'll be that. By the way, I feel like I just heard a ghast, a blaze die. Oh no, it was this guy, the Iron Golem. I was like, what am I... Like, they're all the way over there. But that makes sense. Or, well, it makes a little bit more sense. Alright, so that's a stack of that. We then need a stack of the Dysprosium. This stuff here. And then all that's left will be the Titanium, which will be courtesy of this guy here. So I'm actually going to pause that guy for a second and chuck that in. And then we should be good. It's now just a waiting game. Alright, we have a stack. Chuck that in there. And that will be our, I believe, second Nether Star. You can double check. Yep, there we go. Second Nether Star. Once again, a few options. Either we push for getting the Blaze to be farmed faster, and that means chucking a Nether Star in that guy so that he runs just 24/7. Or, I don't know necessarily how this works, but it could work, is I guess what I'm about to get to. And that's the spawner agitators. The only thing I don't know is if they like reset the things that I've changed. Oh, reduced functionality due to presence of the Apotheosis mod. Mobs won't spawn when players are too far away, but any mobs which do get spawned won't despawn when players move away. Cool. Okay, so yeah, these won't spawn when players are too far away. Okay. Well, that answers that question. Cool, sweet. Do I want to put a Nether Star on it then? Get Blaze Rods pouring in. And then I think we have enough here to make more Nether Stars if we need to. So I don't think that's necessarily a problem. Like, I think we've got enough to do that and that. Whereas at the moment, it looks like we sort of just need more power from what I'm gathering. You know what? Hold on. Gate. Let's see. The hardened gate might be all we need because this guy is not doing much. He's only doing 2k. This guy should now be powering these guys up, maybe? Oh, well. He's doing something. Alrighty. Well, we've got more of our stuff. Should I quickly automate Nether Stars here? I'll be honest. I think I should. So we'll go Crafter. Get that guy built. And Importer. To hopefully collect the result. Go back here. Crafter. Go back here. Importer. I will say that bookmarks bar, that's a part of Applied Energistics. Hey. Someone wants to do the dirty work and get that happening for refined storage. Mwah. Delectable. Beautiful it would be. The only problem is I don't know how difficult that thing is to make because it is amazing. So I'd imagine it isn't the easiest thing ever. Regardless, here we go. I'll quickly go and make our pattern. Oh, the thing that whatever stopped us midair is actually, it saved us some time, I think. All right, Nether Star, Combiner, bada bing, bada boom. Oh, 26, really? No. Yeah, it needs a stack. Why does this say 26? Huh. Yeah, that's... Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where? Oh, wait. That's what I'm saying. I think it was that guy. I think he made the Alright, so... You get this. I empty you. I chuck the stuff in here. We search Nether Star. And I can craft it if I had some more Dysprosium. So, we jump up here. We go, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's pretty much it. Cool. And we go, indigo, 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 indigo. And we search Nether Star. And we order one. Thank you. And so all that stuff goes in there. It crafts us a Nether Star. And it gets taken out. And we rinse. And we repeat. So, Control-Shift-Click. What do I need? More titanium. Awesome. I think I had that cooking. Nice. We got a bit. We got a bit. And we got a bit. Cool. And yeah, if we need more, we need squid ink. So that's what? 2 more stacks. So in terms of Nether Stars, I've currently got 3. Which means I can ideally get 2 more. Which it says we can. Thank you. And then from here, we put 1 on the blaze spawner. And we invest 4 into a dimension card. Oh, wait. No, we need a lot more. We need 4 Nether Stars. And then each of these need a Nether Star. So we need 4 more. Okay. Well, Now you know. I think the problem as well, I think we just need more dysprosium, right? Or is it titanium at this point? Well, actually, we'll just look. We have the beauty of this. I can go in here, and I can tap this guy up to 4. Click start. Obviously, we need some of that. That's easy. Actually, no, we've got that available. Titanium, we need a lot more. This stuff, just a little bit more shulker, easy. Dysprosium, we actually only just need, like, you know, a stack. Sweet. So yeah, lots of titanium, a little bit of that, which, you know, it's getting cooked up. It's on its way. It's slowly but surely, but I guess it is happening. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and invest one. We can't make that card anyway. I guess what I can do, at the very least, is get an infinity range booster. Because I don't need a dimensional one just yet, I guess. So yeah, you know what? This will be a very successful episode. Maybe. Let's go Nether Star. Grab one of those out. Just the one. Yeah, just the one. And we'll go ahead and ignore the player distance thing on these spawners. Specifically, just the blaze spawner. So this one here currently ignores light, and now it ignores players. So this thing should just start pumping them out. Shouldn't care if I'm here or not. And more specifically, he's running with redstone. Yeah. More specifically, we should get a lot more blaze rods. Cool. Okay, so what was next? The range card. Let's see if we can slap this guy together. So we want infinite range, which means I'm going to need one of those. Or 2, you know, Eyes of Ender. We're going to now need 3 range upgrades, which are going to need 3 upgrade cards. Go here, 3 of those. And then it looks like a decent amount of quartz enriched iron. Can I make a stack? I can, and I shall. Very, very nice. So 3 range upgrades. 1, 2, 3. We then turn that into an infinity range booster. We then search wireless access point, or wireless transmitter, I guess this one's called. I think Applied Energistics has the access point. So this guy here, wireless transmitter, cool. We will then need a wireless crafting grid, is what I would like. There is also a universal grid, which is what we want. Yeah, okay, we'll invest in it. Wireless fluid, wireless grid, wireless crafting. These are going to need a lot of grids to be crafted, which I don't... grid, fluid grid, and crafting grid. And I think each of these need just a grid. Yeah. So if we just make a grid, we should be good. We need 3 grids, essentially. So 3 of these guys right here. Yeah, I'll just do it manually. We'll just click that a few times. Get that stuff all crafted in a row. Eventually we'll have the stuff. All right, 3 grids, easy. One of these will turn into a wireless grid, courtesy of that little guy here. So wireless grid, check. One of them will turn into a fluid grid, courtesy of a bucket and whatever else that thing was. A little processor card, so one of you will go there. Thank you. And then that will turn into a fluid grid. Once again, a few of these things. Now, when you do you need diamonds? Yeah, I think I've just got to jump back in here and hop down. I don't really have much of a choice. We've got to hope that there's some. There's probably plenty in our mine. I know I've gone past quite a bit in the past, but yeah, we'll just go ahead and fly down here real quick. Luckily, I do have glowing ores on, I believe. So, as you can see, you can spot the redstone a mile away. I was hoping you'd spot the diamonds a mile away, but we may have also just grabbed them all. Now, there are nether diamonds, I believe, that can spawn. At least I thought there was. I think, you know what, we may not have that coloring on. Materials, integrated, glowing ores, overworld, and nether. There we go. So now, I don't know. To be fair, it looked like the gold was already glowing. Anyway, do we have what looks to be diamonds at all? Does not look like it, does it? Okay. What's that? Uranium. It's not my uranium. It's definitely your uranium. Alright, there we go. I just went for a mine. How much do I need? And also, why are we not picking up cobbled deep slate? Does that not seem insane? Okay. I guess that works. How much do we have? 8. You know what? I think that actually is enough. The warp stone is about to be fully charged. There we go. We'll head back up. That should be fine. I think we only needed 4 for the universal. Okay, so I'm currently making this guy, I believe. Oh, yeah, I gotta put the actual diamonds in there. That makes sense. Sure. Boom, boom. Cool. So this will be about to be a fluid grid. So we have wireless grid, wireless fluid grid. All of this is giving us achievements. It is not, however, unlocking these. Why is it not doing that? Oh, no, it is. Oh, well, it's got a tick on them. Oh, wait, that's cool, that's cool. I think I just have to do, like, the initial one, and then these will autofill, even though I don't have them on me anymore. Like, oh, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, like, I definitely don't have wireless stuff on us, but there's a tick there. So I want to test this out. If I pick up this controller, it should then unlock all of those quests for me. Yeah, look, the wireless grids and stuff are done. I don't have the network transmitters on me, but it went ahead and completed those quests. Oh, and it opens up. For some reason, I thought it was just going to be these quests. That's pretty cool. Sweet, sweet. Wireless transmitter. Oh, that's not done because that's not done. Okay, yeah. So I think the problem for me was that I needed the quest mod to be in the game. You know what I mean? But I think we're good now. So let's pick this up. Try to get our disk drive back in. Boom, that's that quest done. Get all those in there. All right, I think we're good now. So yeah, oh, now it's like opened up everything. Yeah, cool. Storage housing. If I hold one of those and one of those. All right, sweet, sweet. And there's plenty of loot here. How much inventory do I have? I'm gonna accept all of these ones because they're gonna give me some different like processes, and that's just gonna save us crafting, right? Get some cables as well if we're lucky, some silicon and stuff. Plenty of goodies that I can just chuck in the system. And once, like especially the diamond ones, that's gonna save us massively. Sweet, thank you. So what do we get? Quartz enriched iron, improved processors, silicon, advanced processors, lots of basic ones, some network cards, machine casings by the looks of things, and maybe a few more cables. We also got 8 patterns. Sweet, I'll take it. Okay, so what am I doing? The problem with what I just did is it's wiped my memory. I think we're up to crafting grid. So I just need a crafting table, and I need to put that in there with the grid, and we get a crafting grid. That should be another quest done. And then that is the wireless crafting grid. And then all of that together, I'll double check the quest just before. Yeah, I'm going to turn, I didn't actually hold the range upgrade. I just instantly turned it into infinity. We'll have to make one in the future anyway. So we'll get that quest later. But yeah, I am now making the universal grid. Like so. A wireless universal grid. In the past, a long time ago, I had troubles with this mod. The last time I used it, I believe it worked perfectly, and it was amazing. So it was definitely... I don't know if it was worth the wait, but... I have this little thing. I love to take digs at this thing for some reason. Like I don't know, I love it. For all I know, the developer of it absolutely is like despises me because I love just nitpicking it. It's all in love, but you know, I don't know if they see it that way. All right, so what we do now, I believe, is just shift right click on the controller, like so. That binds it together. I right click, and there's no wireless transmitter in range. So we grab our transmitter. I mean, I guess I can just chuck in there, sure. And we chuck in our booster. So currently this works. I can open him up. He has a range of 16 blocks, and he uses, where is he? He uses 8 forge energy per tick. Currently, our whole system uses 600. That's currently, I guess, what we're sitting at. I'm about to put a infinity range booster within this dimension, and we'll see how that works. So, this guy will go here. It is now infinite range, infinite blocks, and it uses 4,000 RF per tick. I cannot support that. Cool, that's fine. Part of the problem is that I just don't have that much power coming out of these machines. We'll get rid of that guy real quick. Like, I just don't have that much coming out of this guy, for example. He can only do, well, he can only do 4,000 per tick. That's going to be 4,000 plus, you know, the 600 there. So it's just simply not enough. So, once again, we have a few options. What I'm probably going to do is just upgrade this energy cell. That seems like the play. Our system may turn off, which is a problem. So I'll tell you what, I'll keep him there until we solve that. Energy. Yeah, we'll craft 2 of you. Because I think to upgrade him to, what's he, basic? To upgrade him to hardened, we need 2 of the previous. So that stuff should be crafting. I don't know how long that stuff takes. Okay, not too long by the looks of things. I will say I don't know if it works all the time, but I love seeing like the blue highlighter bits fill up. Judging by this not working currently, I don't think that worked, but you get the idea, right? All right, energy cell hardened. I'm going to pick up this guy and chuck this guy there. And so, yeah, he should now hopefully get enough power. And Endergate basic, I guess, fell off, or I don't know, we've got him. I'm going to get another hardened Endergate and chuck it on this guy. Oh, currently how are we getting power? We're only getting it from these solar panels? No way, right? And yet that's what it looks like. No way. What am I missing here? What have I connected to this? Oh, there's also the wireless block charger. Advanced wireless block charger. But he only does 200 RF per tick per block. So unless he's hitting like the energy pipes and charging them up or something. Like, am I crazy in thinking that this guy charging up at the moment makes no sense? Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any ideas as to how that's happening. For example, if I mean, I guess it's fine. It's staying there. The question is, do I want to put an Endergate on it? Like, just to put it over the top. Because currently, I mean, that's not enough power, right? If I chuck this guy here, that will be outputting 5,000 RF per tick into this guy. And that might be enough. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I don't actually know what's just happened. Energy cell basic is here. But I don't actually know where my, where that hardened cell that I literally just had 2 seconds ago. Not a clue where that's gone. It appears to have vanished because I have my magnet on. I don't think we have an item collector around here. And so it's gone. What? Okay. Did you pick it up? No. That's another basic cell. Not a clue. Okay, well, that's a fun little mystery for you guys. Try to figure out what I did. Because I don't know. Alright, we'll just order another one. Whatever. Oh yeah, this guy's got no power, so he can't run the thing. That makes sense. Oh, and I wanted to upgrade. We'll upgrade him. I'll just chuck some uraninite in there just to get this guy started, just so that we get some power running onto this stuff. But that, yeah, okay, that's fine. I'd rather waste the uraninite than the ice, to be honest. We completely forgot to automate the ice this episode. Hardened capacitor, boom. All right, we'll try this guy again. We'll put the Endergate on him, see if he wants to power our crafter, or sorry, our controller just that bit better. So I'll pick you up. Sweet. You go there. You get you on top as well, and that should be plenty. Obviously, he's filling up that guy first, and then yeah, I don't see this being enough power, to be honest. This guy's doing 5,000 per tick. I mean, let's see. So if I put this range booster in, this guy is just instantly gone. All right, well, yeah, we've got some work to do. We've definitely got to upgrade our reactor, I think. That maybe. Also be able to make like blazing ender gates, for example. That's probably a good one as well. And yeah, whatever else has to follow. In terms of blaze rods, as you can see, we've already got a decent amount, and that should only get more and more. I'm gonna wrap this one up. I'm pretty happy with what we've done. Yeah. Now, in terms of like what the title or thumbnail will be, I'm not too sure, but I think we did pretty good this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you, of course, to our channel members. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzi, Andre, and Final Phoenix 13. Thank you to the rest of our channel members. Thank you guys. We've had quite a few people joining recently, so welcome. Hopefully you enjoy. Hopefully I don't butcher your names too harshly and whatnot. But yeah, sweet. All right. Am I good? I think we're good. All right, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.